You've probably realized this by now, but there are no magic solutions for ADHD. There's no single program, no miracle drug, no quick fix, and no permanent way that's just going to change your brain to be like a normal person. And if that feels frustrating, it is, but it's not because you failed. It's because that's who we are, that's how our brains actually work. If you're a high-performing ADHDer, you're a fast-brained person like me, like you, whether you're diagnosed or not, progress and success doesn't come from finding an answer. It doesn't come from discovering a solution, applying it and executing perfectly. If it did, most of us would have solved this thing years ago and be normal, right? But we're not, because here's the thing. ADHD is often framed as a mix of strengths and weaknesses, like they're separate traits and you have this catalogue of things. But that's not the case. The same characteristics that give us our edge are also the ones that create friction. You don't get one without the other. Right? So distractibility becomes curiosity in the right environment. Hyperactivity becomes energy when it's directed well. And impulsivity becomes creativity when it's applied in the right space. Nothing needs to be added, nothing needs to be removed. Context is everything. The problem is that we treat ourselves as if everyone should operate the same way, like we're all the same kind of car, judged by the same tests, driven on the same roads. But fast-brained people, we're not Volkswagen Golfs. We're specialised vehicles, more like Ferraris. On the track, high pressure, creative environments, the performance is extraordinary. But in slow, repetitive start traffic or doing the shopping, it's painful to drive a Ferrari. You'd rather be in a Golf. Nothing's wrong with a Ferrari. It's just being driven in the wrong places too often. So the real work here isn't fixing and changing ourselves. It's learning how to be who we already are sustainably over time and finding out where we fit in this world, where our strengths can really shine. And then doing that repeatedly over the long term. And that is a long-term project. And this is why tools, techniques, methods, tricks, hacks, coaching, and medication on their own can never solve the challenges that we face. They all help. I mean, I use them myself. I'm a coach. I take medication sometimes. I use various tools and tricks and hacks. They're very helpful. But they don't change the fact that this is a long journey. And long journeys don't work in isolation. There's a saying, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, travel with company, right? If learning to be yourself is a lifelong project, you need something that lasts. You need other people like you, people who recognize the patterns, who are experimenting, learning and adjusting and trying to deal with this themselves. That's what community provides. Encouragement, motivation, accountability, companionship. You can go on this journey with shared context, shared language, and long-term support. No magic fixes, no pretending to be normal, just fast-brained people like us in the right environment together, making steady progress towards being the best version of ourselves we can be. If this resonates and you want to be part of that kind of community, send me a message or go to fastbrainleaders.com.